Yes, we are live.
Indeed.
Episode 22, Season 4. Man, what a action-packed week. Oh, no, that should be lower. That should be higher, actually.
Indeed.
Yeah, there was a lot of news. I could only grab so much, though. I was a little busy helping my sister move out.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. What a tumultuous moment. She got a nice place, though.
Is it like a condo or what?
About 3 bed.
Well, it's not bad.
Yeah. They she was so scared though because she has that dog, so it's back to 2 dogs here. And she was so scared though. She goes, "I'm gonna have to put my dog down. I can't pay the thing for the dog." Fucking fee was waived.
First of all, that's not the first thing you should think of. You should be like, "Oh, who would want a dog? I should put it up
Oh,
for adoption."
we that was one thing we were looking at, but you know what? That fee was waived. She was able to take the dog with her. Then I asked her yesterday. I'm like, "So how's the dog?" She goes, "Oh, she's quiet as hell." I'm like, "Really?" I
So
was,
she's one of those dogs where it has to be like the only dog.
yeah. That and also seeing people nonstop. So she's very, very like person oriented because she barely saw anyone. She was so that I love that dog. I love the cat more though.
I
Heck,
can think of a dirty joke, but I won't say it.
yeah, we're not on kick yet.
I'm already drinking. Like I got like orange juice and like this vodka that has like lemon citrus in it.
Ooh, see, I gotta go grab that Ciroc that we had at the bar. Almost like party. That
Well, it
apple
was a party.
that apple Ciroc was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere only use me blade is like. Oh man, so here we are, YouTube and Twitch. We are recording this for Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Man, we're a little sluggish today, but we got a show for everyone for the replay. Apparently, I was just watching the Locale podcast, Locale Live or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, I gotta tell you that. Never in my life did I want to like punch somebody, but I really want to punch Boogie.
Careful, he might
Like,
sue you over it.
no, no, I'll just no. He'll try to shoot up in the air and get another fucking charge.
How dare you! How fucking dare you!
That works too. What the fuck?
I'm surprised you didn't get his license to carry taken away.
Oh my god, that was a fucking that way back when. Everyone knows this. It's internet history. Frank Hassel. Oh my god, all he had to do was like, "Hey Frank, how you doing? You just record me? Hey, come on in, buddy." I was just talking shit, right? That would have been funnier than shit. In this, instead, he decides he's gonna shoot at the dude. But apparently every episode of the Locale Live, when I watch it, you know, he's just waxing advice. Like he's just like, "Don't do what I did. I was once a great guy. Now I'm a piece of shit." It's like, dude, shut up. Like this last one, like they were going after their editor, Keemstar, want to fire him. They save him from getting fired and all that. And there's Boogie putting out that unwarranted advice. I was just like, oh my fucking god, shut up.
He's playing the sympathy card too much.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm like, dude, quit trying to make people like level with you. Stop it.
They will never be level to you until you lose that weight. And I say that with the kindest of hearts because he is very close to a heart attack.
Dude, that's the fucked up part. I think he had got like that one of those surgeries, and he was losing the weight. We said this on a few episodes back. He was losing the weight, and then he just got tired of it and gained the weight back. I just went, fucking how?
Like, if I could do it, he can do it. Like, all you just need to do is cut your sugar off a lot more and eat some more greens.
Yeah, eat healthy. Like he could be he lived in a nice neighborhood. He could have been walking the whole time. But yeah, Local Live. It's funny, but man, it's like the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna be watching the Ethan Ralph one where he just calls them all pedophiles for no fucking reason. And I'm
For
like,
all we know, they might be.
yeah, but I was like, but when I heard that, I was like, wait a minute. Didn't this guy get a 17-year-old pregnant? Yeah. I can just see it now. Fuck that motherfucker, Sebastian. Fuck him on the pill stream. Fucking cocksucker. All drunk and shit. I've seen a few episodes of the Ralph Report before. The best one, Ethan Ralph wise, was when they got Matt Jarbo and they caught his ass reporting people falsely. He was flagging everyone's videos and shit.
Oh, this offends me. Oh, this offends me. Oh,
It-
this
oh,
offends me.
that was basically it. And he goes, he had the greatest one. He goes, wait a minute, Matt, no! We'll probably take a look at that. It's funnier than shit. It's an hour-long thing, but I will get to that little piece. But here, let's get back into stuff. Man, YouTube is... Those were the Wild West days of YouTube. I just saw Mr. Mediker's still alive, thank God. He was roasting the fuck out of Ethan this last time around. Jesus Christ. He was roasting Mersh, another streamer. He went after all the usual people that you see, like, okay, this guy's an idiot, that guy's an idiot. Like, not bad, not bad. All right, let's get into it. We got a nice show. Everyone's talking about this. Let's get into wrestling news. Ding ding. I gotta get a thing for that. Just the bell thing. All right, so we all saw what happened with Cody Rhodes.
Yes.
His story. Another year of his story.
I know, and CM Punk called it a long time ago.
Yes, he got CM Punked. As soon as I saw him, I went, "Oh, son of a bitch!" That's funny as hell. But the thing about it was, like, you would think, okay, everyone's kind of quiet. The fans are using this hashtag "We Want Cody," but then it started with Logan Paul, and I'm like, okay, part-time superstar, basically, U.S. champion. I could see that. Then Ricochet, who ain't had any opportunities, he's basically considered a mid carder, even though he does some great fucking spots. Um, he even said it, like, everyone started saying it, and I'm like, are we being worked here? Like that? If it ends up being where The Rock ends up just going, listen, I can't really do this. I can't compete, but I know who can, and just calls out Cody, and Cody's just dressed up. We had talked about this before. He's just ready to take on Roman.
Or like I said, they might do like what they did with Kofi.
Oh God. If this ends up being a squash match the next day, I'm gonna be so sad. But yeah, it's very, very strange. Who knows? It's all waiting game. What the hell is that?
A motorcycle.
Oh, of course. I've got nothing on my side, thank God.
Yeah, they're all over here by the bar.
Yep. Up, yeah. Where we will be going on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, that's what we're doing on St.
Yeah.
Patty's Day?
Yeah. I
Shit,
already Huh?
That's gonna be sucky for you guys, but I could just walk home.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Well, I'm not that far anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I can just walk home.
Oh my
Or
god.
run home if I have to.
I invited like all 3 of my nephews.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And I already told Byron. I said, "You're not bringing Lexi." He goes, "No, I'm not bringing Lexi." I'm like, "You know what not to do, right?" He goes, "Yes."
Yeah, you're going in my neighborhood. You act right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Mount Greenwood. They jump people for doing shit like that. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. I invited Thaddeus to it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm down for that." I said, "You got to dress in green." Everyone got to wear green. I ain't getting pinched.
I don't know, you might want to get pinched if there's some pretty girls there.
Yeah. Like if it's a girl, okay.
If it's a boy, yeah, yeah.
That Three Stooges delivery. All right, so let's see. Cody Rose. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. Like the memes are hilarious. The memes are absolutely hilarious. But we did kind of call it. I think last year that Roman Reigns and The Rock would be a great match to see.
It would be, but the way they just did it, it was
Yeah,
just like, no, not at this time.
yeah. At the expense of Cody. Come on, that kind of story. But someone already pointed out like maybe this is just Triple H's little middle finger after the whole throne smashing thing at AEW.
Oh, it's a fake ass stone throne. Oh, what was that? $500 worth? Oh,
Oh, Tony Khan bought it, so it's probably like 5,000.
he probably fucking made it himself.
Making the throne himself. This scrawny ass Indian kid. And then he's like, I was scared of CM Punk. Like, dude, you made a throne. What are you talking about? You could have smashed yourself with that thing. You could have died. But CM Punk scared me.
Dude, I would watch what you say because CM Punk's gonna be at one of these things. You know that.
Yeah, but I'm making fun of Tony Khan.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, that's oh my god! I said this when that happened. I'm like Tony's Tony's a little bitch. At least Vince McMahon, when it came to Brock Lesnar, Vince McMahon actually called him an asshole as Brock was walking away, and he yelled it out.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Vince has billions of dollars. Tony Khan has thousands of dollars.
Billions. He's a billionaire too.
Oh
But
yeah,
but it's
that's right.
but you know what? It's not even his. It's all Daddy's money.
Exactly. And McMahon has all his money, not
Yeah,
his daddy's money. He already spent his daddy's money, but he got more money for what he created.
yeah, and that was one thing that got me when it came to Tony Khan. He melts down like a lot on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, you said the WWE isn't a competition thing, but now you're getting mad that WWE is doing better than you? What the fuck?
I smell invasion all over again.
Yeah. But then the wrestlers are just like, hey guys, how you doing? They're just all clapping and shit. They're like, hey, let's go have some beers or some shit. Tony's just like,
Someone say something about beers. What?
yeah. Tony's just like, my army. Only one person's out. Oh no, only 2 people are outside, and that's the Bucks. And he's just like,
Don't talk to me, I'll murder you.
I love this speaker. All right, so I'm not sure how to put it with this. There's a lot of, for the layman's and all that. Like this whole thing should not have happened. Like I saw one of my followers are like, "What? Like I've been out of the loop. What's wrong with this? This seems like a fine thing." They've been building up the whole Cody Rhodes thing almost brilliantly. Like he was basically doing side quests for a minute.
In the short end of the story, they pretty much cucked everyone.
Yeah, they really did. Kind of like Keemstar in the Local podcast. Wrong one. Wrong one. I was too far up. And let me fix this real quick.
How's that steering wheel taste? Exactly.
Speaking of which, I forgot to put this. Mankind, Mick Foley, he wants to do one more match for his 60th
Oh,
birthday, a death match.
wow. Who would have called that?
He wants it to be violent as hell. I'm
Well,
like,
yeah, if you're gonna like retire of wrestling and you did all that shit, you want your last match to be like a bang.
yeah, I'm like, are you sure you really want to just be like on the ropes, like aimed at people, and someone just gliding a fucking light tube across your fucking head real deep and shit? Jesus Christ.
He's done it in Japan.
Yeah, that's gonna be so messed up. His kid's gonna look at him like, fucking really?
Did it for your college.
Oh god, they're just gonna be like, oh lord. Yeah, so that's that. The whole thing with Cody, it's I feel like The Rock even said, "Don't worry, we're not even gonna do this shit." The meme I found though, Cody to The Rock. So, what do you want to talk about, The Rock? Tell me about your story. Well, it's and The Rock just goes, "It doesn't matter what your story is." I don't mind it. I just not at the expense of Cody.
Unless, here's the thing, The Rock teams up with Roman at WrestleMania.
They do like an NWO style match. The Polka Death Part 2.
It's the Nation of Domination, but like Hawaiian edition.
Roman just goes poke. He's like, ah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that though.
Oh god. I'd be like, they fucked us. Oh damn. My bucks. Get that over there.
Fox.
Yeah, I got a MacBook.
Oh.
Yeah, that's school issued. So
Oh. So
no,
school paid for it?
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even want to freaking show it. It just fell on my foot though. I gotta get that soundbite. That'd be a good soundbite to have. Just Jim Norton going, "That fucking thing fell on my fucking foot."
You still need to get the air horn as well.
I think they had an air horn on this thing. Let me see. Yeah, yeah.
Now press it repeatedly so it goes do 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 do.
Hold on, wait a minute. They got a singular one for that. Everyone hearing this is like, "Oh my god, my ears! What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's better than listening to Trump's not Trump, the president's speech.
All their speeches, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my lord. That was one thing I saw. It's on TikTok. They had the thing about the CEO of TikTok again, and the guy's like, "Are you a Chinese citizen?" He goes, "No, I'm Singaporean." Are you a part of the Chinese Communist Party? I'm from Singapore. South Korea is not communist. It is democratic. Are you from China? Like he just kept saying it. I'm just like, who the fuck voted this idiot in?
I don't really want to get into it.
That's how I was. I'm like, that's a random one. It seemed to fit. That was the veritable.
You need to get that one bass boosted though.
Yeah, someone has to do that one. But that's our little politics thing. A lot of silly shit going. But hey, let's go to music news because we only have one thing. I just saw this on Instagram.
Mm.
Skynd has a new single coming out. Of course, she has a new single coming out. The way it looked, like it's very blurred and all that. I think she's doing a Heaven's Gate song. Yeah, the Heaven's Gate cult. That was the one they thought there was
Nikes.
I think was that the one where they thought there was going to be aliens and they all killed each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that might be the next one. But I'm still waiting on Mary Bell. What the fuck?
There's a lot I'm waiting for, but Oh, we're not the artist, right?
Yeah, she's just doing it nice and meticulously. She is touring still out in the UK and all that.
That's probably why.
Yeah, well, I think that was the one time like they're filming it now, so it'll probably be out probably like April.
I'm surprised she hasn't done one about Jack the Ripper.
You would think that would be a good one to do, but that one would be very speculative because they still don't know a lot about it. Like they already know it was some kind of Polish immigrant that had came to the UK that did it. But I'm like, are you sure? I'm pretty sure it was a royal because they'd never caught this guy. They would have caught a Polish immigrant real fucking quick.
Yeah.
Like that's how the UK is. Like if someone does anything to the citizens, they're just like, okay, find this guy. Look at the Sonny Bean family, biggest cannibal group ever in Scotland, and they were attacking everyone. They attacked, I think, the king's cousin or whatever, and the king of England showed up with a whole army, and they killed everyone in that cave, supposedly.
Yeah, you know how the Brits like to say they did this and that, and it's not that big of a deal, the
Yeah,
actual story. They're
yeah,
probably like, get out of our town. And they're like, okay.
yeah. They just show up like, okay, who killed him? Okay, plap. Quit that shit. Okay, get to the house. Get to a house.
Get off my land.
Like, why are you in the cave? I don't know.
You want some ooga booga shit?
Ooga booga. Sonny Bean looking like. So Heaven's Gate. That's gonna be a wild one. Like I've been listening to the Hanson one a lot because that one just has a nice rhythm to it.
It does.
That is such a good one. I knew it was gonna be a banger as soon as I heard the live version.
Oh, great news. But since we're still on music, one of my VR best friends just got into Sleeping Tokens.
Sleep Token.
Sleeping Token.
The way you say it, though. It's just Sleep Token.
I like to call them Sleeping Tokens because I usually token sleep.
Well, I was actually gonna go to their concert at the thing. I had signed up and all that. And it wouldn't have been so bad to go to see them if it was a good seat. Like I'd pay 150 for a a pit spot. They want 150 for a fucking balcony seat, and I'm like, no, want to be up close and personal. No, like I want to be deaf when they play Vor. What the hell? So I was like, yeah, no, but it's sold out. Both shows here in Chicago sold out. Like the whole list of where the venues, they're all sold out. That shit's wild. I was like, huh,
They
I guess.
got big quick.
Yeah. I was like, I got Star Set. That's fine.
I'm surprised they don't play at bigger venues too.
I think they would. They have the ability to, like those. They have the LED screens, like what they've been using for the movies. And all they have those. So like
Mhm.
they've been slowly like evolving with that whole design. Like it's freaking nuts. I can't wait to see what they've done now, especially since we're gonna get a new album that's supposed to be way better than the last three, or is it last four? I don't know. No, three. But I would love to see them actually do some work with like Motionless in White now, since they did Breaking Benjamin. Just like keep it in that area. We'll love to hear Chris Motionless on one song, make it heavy as hell.
Yeah.
I think that would fit pretty well, especially make it cyberpunk kind of.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it for music. Man. So Heaven's Gate. Oh my god, that's gonna be a nuts one. All right. Let's get to it. Man, this might be a short episode.
Hey,
S-tier,
fine by me.
yeah, S-tier Midnight's gonna be a good one though, because we're gonna be looking at this video that Drama Alert dropped 2 days ago. Apparently, it's a year old. It's about Asmongold living amongst the cockroaches.
They call me the trash man.
I throw trash into the rain and I eat the trash. Yeah.
I love Danny DeVito, bro.
He really, but Asmongold is a fucking trash monster. Because and someone said like this thing's 2 years old. I'm like, yeah, but his dad staying with him is a couple weeks old, and his dad's like, dude, what the fuck is up with your apartment?
He just turns around to his dad. I'm the trash man.
That would have been a funny ass video. He goes, I'm the trash man. All you guys, all I had to do is go, oh no, I got to clean up. I know. I was talking to some family members about that. I'm like, I wish I lived like that. Just to get smacked in the face. I know for a fact I would not survive my family over that. I was meticulous in my apartment. I was a fucking clean freak. I was just like, what's dirty? What's dirty? I actually took 1 day off from college just to fucking clean the goddamn rug.
You became Rayman for cleaning.
I have to do the rug. I have to do the bathroom. And the
50
time
crumbs on the carpet. 50 crumbs on the carpet. 50 crumbs.
50. I even told I told Ivan, I said, dude, I had roaches, but I was a genocidal maniac. You might as well just replace my beard with the stash. I was killing them fuckers with everything.
No, I can't do roaches. I could do rats, but I can't do roaches.
Oh god. And we got some other stuff. We're gonna look at Sylvester Stallone's video about Carl Weathers. We'll be talking about that next. That'll all be on S-Tier Midnight. We got a few things to look at. And I think we have finally, I think we can look at it. Hopefully, it's only like 40 minutes long. Get us to 12 a.m. Nick Diorio's final video on, you guessed it, Mama Max, and he leaked the call. I listened to the whole damn thing. I was like, wow, he is so unaware. Because he started reporting channels. Like false reporting channels. Like he pulled a Mad Jarbo.
Surprised he didn't try to report our channel.
We're too small time. He was like he probably was looking at ours like, I was getting boulders the other day with my girlfriend.
She wanted chicken nuggies, but I wanted a burger.
So that's on S-Tier Midnight. All right, let's get to movie news. We actually have a little bit of movie news. We're going to look at a poster. But yeah, let's talk about this. This fucking shocked me. What was it? It was on Friday. It happened. Carl Weathers has passed away at 76.
That son of a bitch.
And people have been doing that. They've been doing their little tributes and all that. Everyone knows what Carl is from. Rocky, Predator. He was in The Mandalorian. Well, he wasn't in Aliens.
I thought he was.
No. He was only in Predator.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see what else. He was in Happy Gilmore. Almost said Madison. That's the company, Happy Madison. But he was in Happy Gilmore. That was my little farewell thing. Him just waving in the sky. It was that was a shocker though. It was good for him though. He actually didn't. Nothing horrible happened. He just didn't wake up, and that's everyone. I think most people's ideal way of going out. Just go to sleep and just vanish.
Yeah.
It was quite a shocker. I didn't know he was 76, so I was like, damn. Looked like he was in his 60s.
He was a fit motherfucker for 70.
Yeah. I was like, damn. And that's one thing. He wasn't really in a lot of stuff. Like he was in comedy stuff, but it was never on my radar. As soon as I found out he was in The Mandalorian, I just went, Carl Weathers is still around.
You didn't know he was in the Mando?
No, I knew he was. When they finally said it, when they had the original cast, I was like, Carl Weathers is in this. He's still around, and he was probably one of the best things in it. For I think the first 3 seasons, he was very good. Nice foil for The Mandalorian.
You know, they're probably gonna pay tribute to one of the episodes for
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Probably like the next season they'll do a thing. They'll probably cast someone that's like his character's like grandson or son. Like, yeah, Grief Karga passed the other day. Mando will be like, what? Like, that's gonna be fucking sad. That's one thing I don't like when it comes to Star Wars, though. When and I'm thinking about this. Anytime like one of the characters dies, like they always have to kill him off tragically. Can't just be like, oh yeah, he passed away. I think
Mm,
the I think the only
That's
time
how
they
you
did
get more emotion and more people to watch.
that's what got me with Carrie Fisher in episode 9 though. Like at least she didn't go out like a few other actors. Like her character just went, she went into the Force, but she distracted Kylo Ren, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, she's gone." And just went. Well, that's one way to do it. Usually they always like blow them up and shit.
I love like one of the tribute videos they did for her though. Like she was doing the "Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope" speech.
Yeah,
It showed her like through the years of her being young to old, and it shows her saying the last line as like when she was old, and it was like a beautiful tribute to her.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna be such a there's a lot of other people that have been inspired by Carl Weathers. I saw what's his name? Uh Xavier Woods. He talked about when he became Consequences Creed. And I remember that, his costume and all that. It was literally Apollo Creed back in Impact. And I'm just like, man, I don't like this. But knowing what it is, knowing what it was, I'm like, yeah, that's actually a good tribute. Like seeing it though, I was just like, eh.
It didn't suit well.
Yeah. But as a good tribute, I'm like, you know what? We got to start somewhere. I said, but yeah, it was a shocker, but I wasn't like, oh my god, I wasn't floored. I think the only two actors that passed that floored me was Jim Varney and Robin Williams.
Yeah, there's a list of mine, like a 2-page list.
Oh, and Ryan
Going
Dunn.
back. Who?
Ryan Dunn floored me too.
Oh yeah.
I woke up, I'm like, what? Ryan's dead? Like that's how fucking sad that was.
Not even that. Paul Walker's
That one shocked me. I wasn't floored though.
China.
That was a shocker.
Bray Wyatt.
That oh, shit. Almost had a fucking mental breakdown. I'm like, this mother. He was only a year older than me.
Aaron Carter.
That one I didn't really care. I hate to say it that way, but yeah, I didn't really care.
Yeah, but that was our age group.
Yeah, you know how it was fucked up about Aaron Carter passing.
Hmm.
You would think like, okay, his neighbors, they were like, oh, it's a shame that he passed away. One of them really went, you know what? Now that he's gone, we can actually have peace.
Damn.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Could have wore earplugs.
I'm like, wow. Yeah, exactly. I just went, you let that come out your mouth?
Well, you have a ticket to hell.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Yeah.
This vodka's making me burp.
Oh, yeah. This Henny got me wanting to shit. All right, that's enough Dracula flow. All right, let's get to this. Okay, so we had talked a couple weeks back about 28 years later, and Warner Brothers was supposed to be grabbing it and all that. I made the meme, it's David Zaslav about to vault it because it's not watchable. That stupid shit.
Mhm.
Sony now owns 28 years later. They will be producing it.
Give it a chance. It might be good.
Yeah, it's hey, they got Alex Garland, they got the director of it, the original director.
Yeah, if they got the original director, it should be good.
Yeah, and Killian Murphy is set to executive produce it.
Hmm.
He might be acting in it too as the same character, so that's cool. I hope they actually bring back what's her name? I gotta pull her up now. Like that'd be a cool thing to do. Like have her come back. I gotta find the actress's name now because she has done so much stuff after. It'd be cool to just like
The black chick or the little girl?
a black chick. Where the hell's the cast?
Oh yeah.
Where the hell's the cast? Here. Oh yeah, Google decides to update. Okay, yeah, Naomi Harris. She's been in so much stuff after this. Calypso. She was Shriek.
Yeah, like I said, that movie started her career.
Yeah, she was a Bond girl. I think she was a Bond agent. Oh no, she was an actual Bond girl in 2012. Skyfall. She's
Mhm.
in one of my favorite video game movies, Rampage. God, that was a great fucking experience. I saw that shit in 3D. I wish they did a sequel to that one. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, I'm hoping 28 years later it comes out pretty well. It's got everything going for it though. So it
I
should.
just hope the soundtrack is the same.
Oh yeah.
The soundtrack was like the best thing about the film.
Yeah, it was. It's anxiety inducing. That's how cool it is. I do have some more stuff. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice 2
You said it twice.
is now known as Beetlejuice. So 4
I
times.
said it 4 times.
That fucker can't come in here. It has to be 3 times. It's now been titled Beetlejuice. That's 5 times. And it's coming out September. It is actually. I'm looking forward to it. Little apprehensive, but it is Tim Burton, and Tim Burton got another project after this. I forgot to put that down. He's doing.
Like like a kids movie or like Edward Scissorhands kind of movie
It's a remake.
of.
Attack of the 50-Foot Woman.
I knew it. Me and my dad were talking about. I wonder if they're gonna remake these movies. I was like, I wonder if they're gonna remake Attack of the 50 Tall Woman. I was like, now they're doing it.
Yeah,
I called it.
yeah.
I
This.
called it into the universe.
I manifested this. And someone already put on their. Is he sure he wants to do this? Does he not realize what a lot of people want a tall woman to do? I'm like 50 feet tall though. That person gonna die.
Death by snoo snoo.
Yeah, not even snoo, just stomping.
Death by
Death by
snuff.
stomping. I'm looking forward to Beetlejuice though, because I already saw like one scene. Not it was just a little clip, not even a clip, not a video thing, but it looked like he was putting some kind of he was putting truth serum in someone, and it's a cartoony looking fucking needle, and he's just like, all right. And Michael Keaton looked pretty damn good in it. They added, of course, we talked about Jenna Ortega's in it, Willem Dafoe. They got Winona Ryder back. They got Catherine O'Hara back. I don't know if they got Gina Davis back. I think she's out of it.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, and you know Alec Baldwin ain't gonna be in it. He got his own problems. And we know that Jeffrey Jones will not be in it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a groomer. Wow, man. Oh, he was more than that. Oh my god, he was worse. He's on the actual fucking registry, actually.
Was he at the island too?
No. This was a different thing. Like he actually pulled like a 14-year-old.
Ew.
Yeah. That's why you don't see Jeffrey Jones in anything. Like his last movie was The Devil's Advocate, and he got killed in that. I think that was his last movie. Either that or Sleepy Hollow.
Probably Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, man, that was wild. But the cast sounds cool. Willem Dafoe, his character, is a dead person who was a movie star who turned detective in the afterlife. So he's an undead detective now. he fucking spoiled that role real quick. I just went, damn, we can't. God damn it. I heard Jean-Claude Van Damme was in it at one point.
As an extra?
As a ghost.
So an extra.
as like he's like supposed to be like the secondary or main villain. Yeah, but I there was nothing to substantiate that. Honestly, they just said, "Oh, Jean-Claude Van Damme was set to cast in it." What? Didn't see him in the actual thing though. So I think it's September 25th. It comes out. No trailer yet, but hey, we can pull up the poster. And I know who has it. I sent this to our friend Taylor, who I want to get on here one time at one point. She's always
While
busy.
you're doing that, I'm gonna tell. Oh fuck! I forgot the story already.
Where is it?
Uh,
Come in, come in. I'm gonna let.
fuck.
Oh, there it is. All right, come on, load. There we go. She ain't even see the poster yet, and it's so funny. A lot of people had did a kind of poster like this where it's the numbers with the waiting list.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me get that out of there because we gotta share this. This is magical. I know my shit's probably freezing. Here we go. Boom! The wait is almost
Now I know what I was gonna say.
over.
For the longest time when I was little, I thought Jean-Claude Van Damme and Rob Van Dam were related.
So did I at one point. And that was the funny part. Someone actually asked Rob Van Dam about that a couple of days back. He goes, "No, can you see how it's spelled?" Oh my god, it was a funny thing. I was like, "Oh, that's right. There's the other's Belgium. This one sounds Dutch." But here is the poster for Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. A lot of people have done a poster like this. That's why I was just like, "Oh, bullshit." But this is actually it. Those are Michael Keaton's hands.
Mhm.
They look like they're in their 70s.
I like how you're judging hands.
Get a call from Michael Keaton.
How dare you? How fucking dare you?
So like, do you know who the fuck I am? I used to be fucking Batman, okay?
I was the goddamn Batman last year. I can't wait for this. I hope there's better posters though. Like we've both seen some great fan posters for it. I do like it though. You know this brings up a very good point. I had to block one of the TikTokers. Let me get into this. Or out of this. I had to block what was it, Straw Hat Goofy again. Because he literally did a whole ass video on the goddamn poster for this fucking movie. And I just went like, okay, that's enough of this.
Like how you do a paragraph complaint about a
It
picture
wasn't
that shows this.
it wasn't even a complaint. It was just like he was hyping it up so much. And I'm like, it's a poster. I've seen
Oh,
several of these. Like I seen several of these. I get it. You want to go to another premiere. And
you
that's
go
what
scare off pretty girls.
yeah, and that's what kills me about Straw Hat. He got to go to the premiere for Rebel Moon. And then he said he even got the whole trailer treatment. He got all that stuff for that goddamn movie. And in the next video, after sitting down with Zack Snyder at the fucking premiere for it, he said it was the worst movie of 2023.
We're surrounded by idiots.
That's what killed me. I'm just like, well, what's the point of you? You're going to premieres and you're saying you're shitting on the movies next?
Yeah, you're wasting other people's time. Somebody could have gotten that premiere ticket
Yes,
and would have been happy with it.
yes, that's what got me about it. I just went, dude, what is up with Netflix? Shit, I would have took that ticket in a minute and be like, yeah, you know, it's still a B movie, but I liked it. Oh
Just
my
be
god,
careful of that popcorn thing they got now with the sandworm.
the sandworm. I'm getting that.
Oh, I bet you are, Sibby.
Hey, I'm not a pervert, okay?
I know, but one day you're gonna be so drunk and you're just gonna be like, you know what?
You know what? Let's reenact Teeth. I think we have a title for.
Steph, it's my dick in my butt. Dick in the box. It's dick in the sandworm.
Wait. The way you said it, I know what you just said. You said, "Oh God, dick in the bucket."
Dick in the bucket.
All
Dick
right.
in the bucket. Oh my god!
This isn't butter.
Why is there blood?
Oh God, and we wonder why we don't get views.
Trust me, these famous podcasters and streamers say way worse things than we do.
They do, and they get paid to do it. Oh God. Yeah, I think everyone knows about the Dune Part 2 popcorn bucket. I would definitely get it though. Honestly, I would have gotten the Dune Part 1 popcorn bucket if it looked like the box from the movie where he put his hand in the box and he goes, "What's in it?" And she just goes, "Pain." That was they did that scene so well. It's such a great scene in the book. And he's just like, and she said, "If you scream, you die." I just went, "Oh shit." So he's like,
You know, somebody in the back of their mind was like, what about if it's a pleasurable scream?
pleasurable to a Cenobite.
We have such sights to show you.
I'm just saying, there's kinky mother fluffers out there, you know?
Oh my lord. Yeah, that's a great sequence. If they actually did that, they had made the box into a popcorn thing,
Mhm.
I would have did that scene. Just hold my hand in there and it's just like and just pull popcorn out.
It's just like,
That would have been funnier than shit. It looked cool. Like they could have did something better with that. If they had just did like a giant ass sandworm as a popcorn bucket, that would have been perfect. But
yeah, but to make it, they know what they were doing. They
it,
know what they
oh
were
my
doing.
God. You know, someone really is gonna like turn that bucket into like a giant ass fleshlight.
It already is.
No, it don't have the you know the shit in it, the foam or whatever to make it feel like that. It's just a mouth with rubber spikes.
I'm not gonna say anything.
A mouth with rubber spikes. It goes back to the teeth joke. Oh Lord. Okay. So Tim Burton is doing some pretty good shit. I hope he does pretty well. I liked some of his stuff recently. I actually liked Dumbo. He did a good job with that. I know he was like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Recently, I forgot what it was for though. Like everything is under his own thing now. Let's.
And I
Oh
don't
yeah,
blame him for that, though.
yeah. Oh my god, especially with Bob Iger in charge. Jesus Christ. And I was one of them. People thought he was going to be the one to save everything. Vaults Willow, cancels Willow, then vaults it. Canceled all these different shows that are Disney Plus. That kills me. It's like now you're going to be like, where's our product for Disney Plus? Fuck you. Like, what do you think happened? You fucking canceled it.
You fucked it.
Yeah. All right, so we got some more movie news. All right, let's see. Megamind is back, and no, we're not talking about the wife of Steel Toe Radio. That was out of left field. So Megamind is back. The movie, they got a sequel for it. Let me see if I can pull up the poster. We're not gonna look at the trailer because they put fucking goofy ass music in it. I got
And
hunting.
plus, it's probably already trademarked by itself.
Yeah, Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate,
Hmm.
and someone put Megamind versus the budget versus its cut budget because it does look cheap as hell. Even the poster looks cheap. It's gonna be on Peacock. Let me see. Will this?
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, it's the same budget as Monsters versus Aliens, the show.
Ay.
Let me see. Yeah, come on. That's on IMDb. I want the actual poster. Where's it at? Someone said it looks like a cover for a PlayStation 3 game. I just went, hey, you're not wrong. Come on,
But
I
if
gotta
it
find a good one.
was, we would all get it. Let's be
Yeah,
honest with ourselves.
yeah, I would definitely grab it. Megamind was that shit. Let's see. It was basically Brainiac as a good guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, if anyone ever didn't know that, it's basically Brainiac as a good guy. Come on, I need the poster, and this is it. I don't want to go to IMDb for this shit. That was not supposed to rhyme. Why did it rhyme?
Because we got the time.
How dare you? How fucking dare you?
I gotta get the whole version of that. The, Mel Gibson's thing in that was it was so relatable. I wouldn't have used slurs though. That the way that whole line goes, he like got so mad at his girlfriend. And he's like, "How dare you act like a bitch when I'm being so nice?"
That's my love life in a bucket.
I swear. Yeah, let me see if it'll show it. Okay, it's actually good. All right. I don't have to go to IMDb. All right, let me share this. This is the poster. It does look like some PlayStation 3 shit. I'd grab it though. Sometimes the games are better than the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is. It is a weak ass poster though. And then after this, there's gonna be a Megamind series. It's called Megamind Rules.
Wow, guess who's not gonna watch it?
Me and you. I'm so tired. Monsters vs. Aliens was the show was funny as hell, but I'm just going, yeah, this is for kids. Like
The
there's no
movie was funny.
the movie was great. Oh, I didn't get to see the trailer for Long Legs. We'll leave that for next. We'll leave that for next episode. That one that's got a cool ass marketing thing for it. The posters are fucking unhinged as hell. So hopefully that's good. I did see a little piece of it. Nicolas Cage plays a serial killer in it, and it's you're like, yeah, sure. Like,
Nothing new there.
yeah, yeah. But in good news, we got a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming out
Series or movie?
movie. I gotta see the whole details though. I just put yes on Geek Vibes report on it. Let me see. Where is it? I think. Oh no, I just passed. There it is.
Would be nice if it continued the story from the last movie.
Oh, how fucking great would that be? I hope so. Let's see. It's from Dan. Oh fuck you, Daniel RPK saying this. Texas Chainsaw Legacy. That's what it's supposed to be called. The film is set to explore the seemingly peaceful facade of Oasis Oaks, a gated community in rural Texas. Within the security, a protagonist family enjoying suburban bliss becomes entangled in a harrowing battle for survival as they confront the infamous Leatherface and his macabre kin on an abandoned property nearby.
So it's not a continuous story.
Is this? Oh, let me see. I'm trying to see if this is an actual directive or if not. If this is a if this is a fucking legacy sequel, this should have came out in 22 instead of what we saw. How great would it be if they actually did bring the last one into this?
It would be nice, but I have a feeling they're not going to do that. They're going to do a completely whole new storyline.
I hope not, because that last one was fucking great. He actually won, and that's one thing I loved about it. He actually caught one of them. Oh God, I hope it's. I honestly hope it continues because he did go to the original house at the end of it, like after the credits. So
Mhm.
maybe the family was still there. I hope they bring back Bill Moseley. They could definitely bring back the actor that played the hitchhiker. Just have it where he's like the twin brother of the hitchhiker.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do with that though. That would be nutty as hell. It sounds cool though. I hope it's a big ass massacre in a gated community. How fun it'd be! They're all against the gate, like help us, and no one's there, and he's just yeah, that would be fucking nuts. I'd just
Just
be
like
like,
the bus scene.
oh yes, be oh my god, that'd be fucking nuts. I'd just
Gonna
be
be all over the internet, buddy.
touch anything, you're canceled. Head off. People hated that scene, but I'm like, the guy dies after that, so it's okay. The cringe is gone.
And let's be honest, half of the people in today's society would do the exact same thing.
Yeah. Like I'd be looking at him like, dude, we about to die here, and you talking about canceling a guy with a chainsaw? I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like first thing I'm doing is getting the fuck off that bus. I'm like ducking under the fucking chainsaw. Like I'll take it to the back, then they can stitch that shit up. But yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
you
wait.
ever cut, like your main artery in your spine.
Yeah, that was fucked up though. The one lady that had basically was selling it, auctioning it all off. She's leaving the fucking through the window, just yeah, both sides. Oh god, I love that fucking movie. I'm about to look for it right now because
It's not as best as like in the first Terrifier movie where the girl gets split in half.
yeah. Oh my god, that scene. Oh my god, from hoo ha to head. Jesus Christ, that was
Say
Terrifier.
she's a new
Wild.
person that day.
Let's see, because I know. Oh, that's a 70. Oh no, that's oh fuck you. I'm looking for like the Netflix one. There's people that do the physical stuff for it for these movies. You just can't play them on your console, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. You can just go on Netflix for that. But it's cool to have in your collection.
Mhm.
I found Army of the Dead. I found Rebel Moon. I found Bright. I'm looking for Fear Street still, but they're like playable on Blu-ray players.
Mm.
So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I'll look for it elsewhere. Oh, I think I found it from Sri Lanka though. Get the fuck out of here. That's not a bad cover though. Could be better.
Mhm.
All right, let's get into it. All right, so this episode again will be available on Spotify, Anchor. Wow, yeah, it'll be on Anchor too. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts. We are on to our last thing before S-Tier Midnight, which will be on Kick. So let me pull that little ticker real quick. Follow us at kick.com/S-Tier Martinez to see S-Tier Midnight. This is our special show where we can actually really be ourselves like we haven't been already. And we'll be looking at some cool videos, some funny ones. Next up is gaming news. Not that much in gaming. Everyone we heard about the whole Laura Bailey thing. I saw it in real time. But here it is, PlayStation State of Play, the first State of Play of 2024. New look at Silent Hill 2, new look at Judas, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Big announcement with Silent Hill, The Message.
Mhm.
You already
Short
played it.
message.
Yeah, the short message. You already played it. I still got to play it.
Yeah, and I pretty much predicted it without even playing it. It's just my half plus the supernatural half.
How was the new monster though?
It could have been scarier.
It's usually like that. That's one thing I loved about the Evil Within duology. They had some fucked up designs in it. The
Mhm.
keeper with the safe on its head, Laura with all four of her limbs just coming at you, and she's just wheezing, looking for you.
But to be honest, the safe head was just a spin off of Pyramid Head.
Yeah, the keeper was that was cool though. The keeper, it just if you're away from it, it literally just killed itself and just show up right behind you.
Did you play the DLC where you could play as him?
Yes. Oh my, that felt liberating. Just killing everything in sight. Like no worries. Like, oh, I don't need ammunition. Come here, you mother. Just smash the hell out of him. I loved number two. Number two had some great designs. Also, the anima. Oh god, that fucking bitch anima. Oh,
Sebastian.
Sebastian. Oh my god, I was just like, what?
I'm
No.
gonna find that audio and just like somehow get all the speakers out to play it one night.
I will. Oh, dude, I would be like, I'd be just looking at you, just like, why, why would you
You
do
won't
that?
know when it happened. It'll probably happen at 3 a.m. in the morning.
I already have like ghosts calling my name like every other day. I'm like, go up to my mom. Did you call me? No. What?
That's not how it goes. That's a skinwalker.
Oh fuck. That'd be fucked up if it was in my office. Oh god. All right, so let's see. Judas looked cool. It looks like a nice cinematic version of BioShock. I can't wait for that though. It's I think next year.
POV or Judas.
No, it's just they just call him. They just call the character that, like, because that's it's synonymous with traitor. So I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Well, yeah, Judas was a traitor.
Judas. Yeah. Uh, it looked cool as hell. It looked cool. Death Stranding 2, the longest fucking trailer for a game. 10
I
minutes.
know it was so long. I was like, God damn, this is like a gameplay.
Yeah, I just went like, is there what else is there to do here? Well, I feel like it told some of the story.
We were on the beach. On the beach.
Great fight scene though with Higgs and the samurai baby voiced character.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking great. I can't wait for that. I'll definitely grab it. That's next year also. It's cool. I saw yeah, there's always these fucking clout chasers on Twitter. Always. This one guy goes, I'm throwing away my Xbox because that state of play was great. I'm like, was it? They just showed a bunch of games. That's how it always is.
I'm pretty sure those are the same people about the Spider-Man game too.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a PlayStation fan now. I'm like, you weren't already? That's what killed me. I just went, why?
There's no helping.
Yeah, it's all clout chasers. You can't feed your kids with clouts, fellas. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, Cloud doesn't put food on the table.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it does if you're lucky.
Yeah, but yeah, so that looked all very very good. I can't wait. Well, I can wait. Shit. But yeah, I waited for Death Stranding 1. I'm still I'm got to get back into it. I was just like, okay, I'm tired of walking. Can I get to the story?
But it's a story about walking.
Yeah, it's I love what Cloudy McDoom said about it. It's he said it's the FedEx simulator.
It pretty much was.
The one thing that came out of it, and I liked, I saw this damn post. Someone did the Dracula flow thing with it. I'm about to look it up now. It really did sound like he said this shit. Let me see if I can find it. Da-da-da-da. Kotaku's finally getting wrecked. Good. I love that. Ah, here it is. I'm out here smoking BTs with nothing but the unholy sauce from my own fucking veins. You think I give a shit about your piss? Your shit ain't nothing to me, man. Oh God. Oh,
Mm.
and they did a photo. I'm gonna send you the Photoshop picture. Oh, they made it look like he was in the actual game.
Mm. Mm.
So it was a decent state of play. Oh my god. Let's see. All right, so we got some new news. Last of Us 3 has been confirmed by Neil Druckmann.
I thought it was already confirmed.
Well, he finally has said like, "Oh yeah, there's a story there, and there, it's already in production." I just went, "You playing hardball, aren't you?" And yeah, so that's that. There's not much on Last of Us 3. I heard like it's supposed to take place in the UK, and Ellie's supposed to be the main character, but you're going to be playing as more than just Ellie this time around.
You're gonna play as her kid.
That I think in a British character or two. Get to see what the infection looks like on the other side of the pond. It sounds cool.
On the UK, it's like, "Oi, bruv, we're infected, mate."
Yeah. Then you go, how can you tell? Your teeth are fucked up. Damn, I'm not even in the thing.
You want a bottle of water?
I've
Sorry, UK, I love you.
been infected, isn't it?
We're
even
the
the
Peaky Blinders, aren't we?
even the clickers are different. Like, oi! That's it. Oh god, I'm definitely gonna get drop kicked by a British person.
I'm gonna get knifed.
Just pulls out a machete. You fucking cunt.
Fucking cool.
All right, let's see. Okay, so this one irked the shit out of me. Embracer Group. They're these fuckers, and I thought they were gonna be like the best thing ever because they did some cool things. Getting some remasters out of there. They were supposed they own the IDOS stuff. Everything that Square Enix owned, Tomb Raider, all that. Deus Ex. They own the rights to Guardians of the Galaxy, the game. They canceled another Deus Ex game because they're still restructuring after
Still don't like the game, Jesus.
after doing some restructuring. They canceled this game. Where is it at? I just had it too, and I had I'm a firm believer that Embracer Group is really turning into a Ponzi scheme. I said investigate Embracer Group after this. Let's see. All right, yeah. Embracer Group has reportedly canceled a new Deus Ex game and confirmed plans to lay off a number of employees at developer IDOS Montreal. That's from VGC News.
Mhm.
And yeah, this really does feel like they're just killing the IPs because they don't know what they got. That's one thing that's going to cause the whole gaming industry to crash. These fucking group corporations where it's just investors and shit just going, oh, we don't know what we're doing here. It's like,
That's why I'm telling you, get your physical copies while you can, because
yeah,
when the gaming industry shuts down, that's it.
yeah. Spec Ops: The Line. I forgot. I was gonna put that in there. It was just too much. Spec Ops: The Line got taken off of the online stuff, and I've been looking for a copy since. Um, and I had a group that would sell it. I had to be on a waiting list for it. I was like, damn. So they might be remastering that. 2K is good at that. I hope they do it. But yeah, that one it's getting nuts out here when it comes to this. Like a lot of these guys in these companies, like they're laying off all these developers, which I get. Some of these jobs are redundant and all that, especially when it came to like Microsoft and Activision. I get that, but other jobs like Embracer Group should be killing it. They have IDOS Montreal, they have THQ Nordic, they have all these different companies that are throwing out some great games, and they're not promoting them. They're just like, oh, that's canceled. You're fired. Like what?
That's
That
why I'm
makes no
kind of
sense.
glad I got the Suicide Squad game, because I know that's going to be a collector's item.
Yeah, and that's getting fucking lambasted by a lot of people, and it really does come down to this one thing. Like someone just put on there, like, what's that one thing? Like it could be anything, where you're just like, oh, this is actually is pretty good if you don't have a little bitch telling you that it sucks in your ear all the time. And I'm like, yeah, here I'll pull up the actual thing, the quote, because I did my little thing about it. Yeah, what's your personal example of this is great when you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you it sucks?
Oh, so you're talking about girlfriends/wives?
No, I'm talking about dudes that just like, oh, this is trash. Why you like this thing? Fucking trash, dude.
It's a good game.
Yeah, and that's my point about it. Like, there's a lot of good games out here. We've been waiting for Suicide Squad. I still gotta get it. Like, I have to grab it real quick. Yeah, I gotta grab that. And Starfield is a great game. Like, it's like we said, it's a it's a B game. Like 8.5 out of 10. But everyone tried to compare it to Pal World recently.
Why? They're two different universes in two different games.
I have no idea. And that's the thing that got me. I'm like, oh, you're comparing these two games together. Oh, you know they're both on Xbox only. Congratulations, you played yourself.
That's why I got Steam.
Yeah, and they're both on Steam too. But I did see
And they're
recently.
cheaper.
Yeah, I did see recently. Microsoft is actually gonna let PlayStation get their games.
Yeah, I told you I don't have to buy an Xbox.
Yeah, that's what killed me. I just went, why don't you let people know that you're actually gonna do that? Like, but it goes to this, like, hey, how about PlayStation bring Days Gone and Ghost of Tsushima to the Xbox?
I thought they had because I thought it was
Nope.
online, like you could play on Xbox, PC, or PS5.
No, PlayStation 5, like they grabbed those games real quick and they kept them there exclusively. And that's the thing, like it should if Xbox is willing to do that, like keep it where it's actually going between two consoles rather than all three, I wouldn't mind that. Like I don't mind that at all. Oh shit, I'll grab Indiana Jones for the PS5 then. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing that got me about this. Like it should be like that. That helps the whole ecosystem of gaming. Like let everyone have it. And in that same breath, I gotta say to the guys that always complain about exclusives, you complain about Xbox not having exclusive games. Then when they finally get exclusive games, you complain that they shouldn't be exclusive. You can't have it both ways. Like that's
Yeah, stop trying to be like our dumb president.
like there's no way around it. Princess Diana, no. All right.
She was assassinated. Let's
I,
be honest. She was assassinated by the Queen's payroll.
oh, I definitely believe so. That's one. That's one conspiracy theory I do believe. Let me see. Oh, I forgot to put these up real quick. Our QR code. If you want to listen, if you like what you listen to when it comes to the S-TierCast, we have a QR code, and ours actually goes to the pay thing. You can help us. You can donate to the S-TierCast. Help us out with that. QR code is available on the stream. Link is available on our page. This will take you straight to the page. Oh, oh, oh! There it is. Had to, had to move like a freaking robot right there. And of course, Agents of Tenebris is coming back. I'm still working on episode 1, season 2. It's book 2, but catch up now. Read Agents of Tenebris. First 3 episodes are free. Had to pay for the rest though, but I do recommend it. I do recommend it. Leave comments. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. I might I might not like what you say you don't like. So check that out. That's there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. Link will be available for audio listeners for both Agents of Tenebris and both kick.com and the supporting the S-TierCast in the description on the audio. But yeah, that's the back to the gaming stuff. Had to do that real quick. Back to the gaming stuff. It's so fucking wild about this stuff. Like I love the fact that they were exclusive for a minute. I will say though, I think going forward, Activision is definitely going to be exclusive completely. Like the only thing that's going to be on there is Call of Duty and Diablo, and that's it. So like Warcraft, StarCraft, that's all coming on Xbox and Steam. Like I will grab if they do a single player Warcraft game, I will grab it so quick. I loved Warcraft. I love StarCraft too. StarCraft was fucking horrifying if you think about it. That was Blizzard's answer to Warhammer 40K.
What is Blizzard's Super Mario? What are you talking about?
What?
I don't know, bro. I'm drunk.
He's asleep at the wheel. He's asleep at the wheel.
Yay, death. I mean, oh no.
Kill my mom. I want to kill my dad. I want to kill my dad.
It's no phase, okay?
Shit just went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick.
And
All
I'm
right.
gonna make another tall glass after we're done with this podcast. So
Yeah, I think we are done for this episode actually because there was not really that much on gaming side this week. I still got there's other games I gotta get. I gotta get Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and Tekken 8, both of which are
no, but you should download that Silent Hill game, bro. You'll like it.
Yeah, I do. I gotta do a whole like survival horror thing because I still gotta play Dead Space. I haven't played Dead Space yet. And I have it. I still gotta play Callisto Protocol. I got it, but I'm like, why am I scared of this? I shouldn't be scared. I know how this is.
Fucking game, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I know what this is. I've done this before. What the fuck?
Monsters go ooga booga, you go ah, and that's it.
Yeah. Come back here and scare me.
That'd be every horror game now. Like,
I think the one time where I was genuinely scared was what was that? It was that painting game or whatever.
painting game.
Oh, Tales of Fear or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
where
I
the
was.
guy was an alcoholic and he lost his family and shit.
Yeah, and Layers of Fear, and I
Yeah.
was playing that with it was me and Byron. It was when Byron was like a little shit, but before he was like super fucking tall. We're playing it and we're just like, what the fuck is this? The painting shows up behind me, like, what the fuck? I was getting scared out of my fucking mind.
You should have just turned at him with tilted your head with wide eyes and be like, I will eat your heart.
I could have fucked with him so bad. I got Seneca good one time before this was this. Like, it was an empty ass room with like a one TV. He's like, Uncle Sebastian. He goes, Grandma wants you. And I'm just there, like, in the dark, just like this. And he's like, no. And I just like, I just did that shit. He's like, shit. He was so fucking scared. I gave him a heart attack, basically. The other time he was walking down the stairs, I had turned off the light on him, and he's walking past me, and he just go, hello. And he just like, yeah, fuck her. He was so out of his goddamn mind after that one. He's like, don't do it. I'm like, I didn't do a shit. What's wrong with you? He was fucking paranoid as hell. Then we were at the store one time. I just got him good. I'm like, what you doing? He's like, ah! He did that. He literally screamed like a girl. I'm like, really? We're in a
If you
store.
really want to scare him, you gotta show him his bills.
Oh, he's gonna see. Seneca got a kid on the way. I got a grandniece coming.
What does that make you? A great, 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 great,
I'm
great.
just I'm just a grand uncle right now. My God.
You're just called Unk.
Yeah. Unk. All right, this has been the S-TierCast. We're just bullshitting now. All right, let's get ready for the S-Tier Midnight. We will be back soon. Our S-Tier Midnight starts at 11 today because we went over a little. But yeah, S-Tier Midnight. Go to kick.com/S-Tier Martinez and you will find S-Tier Midnight. So long, farewell, Alvidas, and goodbye.
You're not